Okay, so I'm actually at my desk today, and I think a lot of you probably already know that I do beauty writing for press as well as my own blog, and I just thought it'd be quite interesting for you to hear some of the things that we are told on press releases that make it very, very difficult for even the most seasoned beauty writers to be able to decipher. I mean, some of them are such nonsense, and it's so difficult for us to advise, because that's what we're there for ultimately, is to advise the consumer correctly. And it's very, very hard in the face of things like this. So this is my first one. Okay, I'm not going to name and shame, but I think if I just say that this is a direct quote from one of the press releases, okay? Following years of research on the functioning of the stratum corneum, outermost layer of the epidermis consisting of dead cells, X brand authorised an enzyme with an essential role in the generation of the natural moisturising factor, brackets NMF. When the activity of this enzyme BH is low, the NMF becomes deficient. When the enzyme BH increases, the NMF recovers, with all hydrating and protective qualities restored. Water loss is stopped and the skin's barrier effect is reinforced. Now, yeah, of course I understand what they're saying, but enzyme BH, don't know what that is. NMF is just a made-up name for something, but not quite clear what. It's also, this particular brand also has shape memorizing technology, and bearing in mind that this is a skincare cream, it's a is it? Hang on. Yeah, skincare cream. Shape memorizing technology. What the fuck is that? I don't know. So pretty much a lot of them are all to do with marketing, and it's really how you say a thing. I've got another one here, and this is for a beauty radiance booster, and it says the sparkling water complex with D-xylose is a unique 5-molecule compound that increases the number of natural water captors around and inside the cells. Outside the cells, the first molecule D-xylose organises and retains water to reactive cellular energy. Water is captured and stored, ensuring optimal moisture balance and forming a water bubble in perpetual movement and vibration. A water bubble in perpetual movement and vibration. What does that even mean? On your face, you know? So it's sometimes a question of we have to really try and just see through the BS and try and make sense of it. And some of them are just utterly incomprehensible. And actually, for the first time ever in my life, I was writing for a newspaper about new foundations, of which there are some real beauties out there, absolutely lovely formulas. But this particular one, I could not make head nor tail of it. And I actually had to put that in my piece because it was just so complicated and so overwritten and overwrought that it was impossible to understand. So, okay, let's have a little look at this one. A scientific blend of plant stem cells, bark extract, together with brown red seaweed, deliver a cocktail of lipids to the skin. Lipinin arjuna helps strengthen the patchwork of the skin to add extra padding and support where skin has become slackened and flat. They work by attaching themselves to a cell that isn't full and round. It isn't full and round at the deeper epidermal junction. See diagram below. And helps them stay full and plump while it rises to the epidermis, the outer layer of the skin. Does it or doesn't it? How on earth could anyone actually know whether that is true? You can't prove it, you can't see it on your skin, you can't see it actually happening. So we have to kind of wait for this. This is to do with, actually this is the foundation that I was talking about, right? 3 volatile oils, the secret of a uniquely sensory and high performance result. The formula forms a complexion enhancing film over the skin through the use, first for brand X, of 3 volatile oils that evaporate one after the other. 3 different volatilities create a flawless complexion in 3 stages. The first master stroke, the first oil evaporates instantly under the fingers to ensure perfect wear for the product and allow it to melt into the skin, which immediately appreciates its softness, of course. The second key step, the second oil coats the skin more completely and evaporates just after helping the foundation to glide evenly over the skin, providing perfectly uniform coverage. The third highlight, the final oil, is then released to apply and fix the time-proof complex, which is a whole other thing, ensuring irreproachable correction and all-day hold. So, as far as I can tell from that, the second oil is doing what the first oil already did, but just a bit more of it. But then it is impossible to prove that these 3 oils work how do they work? What's the time sequence here? What you put it on your skin, and when does one oil evaporate after another? How do they structure something with 3 volatile oils to start releasing their benefits at different times in different ways? I just don't even know how that's possible. But running out of time, I thought I would save the best to last, if I can find it, and it is for a getting lost with press releases. For a fragrance. French fragrance brands have a very unique, a totally unique way of writing beauty press releases that has to be heard to be believed. And out of this, we have to then tell you a bit about the fragrance. So let's see how you would do with this. Stop, enough, let me vibrate, catch fire, love, captivate, become the woman I really am. A slipstream of energy that not many can follow, but one who also dreams of tranquil pleasures. Open sesame and show me the way to being reborn to others, to think newly of myself, to affirm my difference, to admit that I love everything very much and even more. But where is the magic formula hidden?